The fisherman's discarded wine bottle litters the ocean floor. Yuck! Blech! Adam doesn't want to touch that sticky, gucky old bottle. Adam just says no and trashes the wine bottle. The fisherman seems partial to sushi sandwiches. It's too late to save those fish. Adam gives the sushi a decent burial. All right! Adam makes a clean sweep of the garbage around the fish apartments. A water pump, old but still working, lies on the ocean floor. It must have fallen from the fisherman's boat. Perhaps he got a newer model. Adam snags the still functional water pump. This apartment has a window to the outside. Adam uses the water pump to cycle the old contaminated water out into the much bigger area of the open sea. The room slowly clears of bleach.
Oh my! What happened here?
You used a bottle of bleach for your table and the bleach knocked you out. I'm afraid bleach is one of those man-made dangers you'll have to watch out for. How are you feeling now?
I'm fine, just a little woozy. My name's Olympia. Who are you?
I'm Adam. I'm here to tell us citizens about a meeting in the council chambers. The mayor's asked everybody to come.
A meeting? You mean with other fish? I don't know. I'm pretty shy, I'm afraid. I don't like crowds.
Why not?
Well, it's my spines, you see. They're quite poisonous. I can't help it, you know, but there it is. I'm always afraid that others will be afraid of me, or that somehow accidentally...
But you can't just hide in your room. Everyone needs friends. Listen to me, I sound just like my dad. I guess he's right after all. Anyway, I think you're really nice, and I think your spines are cool.
You like my spines? I never thought anyone would like my spines. Well, maybe I could go.
It is important, I think. Maybe your spines could help other citizens.
If you truly like my spines, perhaps you'll accept a small gift for saving my life. This locket contains one of my baby spines. It's quite potent, though. Be careful how you use it.
Wow! A lionfish spine. Neat. Thanks, Olympia.
Goodbye, Adam. May you be free from stings as long as you live.
The lionfish likes to fix up her apartment with objects she finds. She's used some old bottles to make the table legs. The lionfish has a painting on one wall. Perhaps she scavenged it from human trash, or perhaps it was painted by an artist friend. The couch is made out of shell, Grecian marble, and old tires.
Well, all the citizens are gone now. I'm off to the council chambers for the meeting. See you there.
Oh, Adam, you did it! Because of you, we Allurians are ready to help ourselves. The new cleanup committee will keep the dangerous garbage from building up around the city. and the flesh-eater watch will sound the alarms whenever that horrible monster gets close. And thanks to your little lesson, we know a lot more about the dangers of human garbage and how to avoid them.
I wish I could do more. I wish I could stop all this stuff from bothering you at all.
Well, when you return to your world, just remember that feeling, and maybe you can help things get better someday. For now, why don't you take this gold mask as a sign of our gratitude? I don't need it anymore. The citizens seem to actually listen to me as little old Superfluous. The great senator is gone for good.
Thanks, Superfluous. Mr. Mayor.
Illyria is safe for the moment.
What do you mean?
Well, the cleanup crews can't stop that horrid green ooze in the water, and Flesh Eater will keep haunting us. And then there's our food supply. I think we still have to find Cetus, Adam. Now that the city is okay for a while, I think it's time to go search for him.
How do we start?
Remember, the Oracle wanted to see you again? Let's see what she has to say.
The beautiful gold mask was given to Adam by Superfluous, the mayor. It's a sign of his gratitude for gathering the citizens of Illyria. The trident pushes in the three eyes, and the wall trembles. A panel slowly opens. Adam hands the gold mask to the Oracle, holding his breath with anticipation.
A sign of trust is given to me, a mask of gold for all to see. Poseidon's favor has been won by the child Adam, the chosen one. Here now is the prophecy. In the place where shadows creep, rests the poison of the deep. What came from man must now return, lest the kingdom die, the oceans burn. Held hostage is the king of peace. None shall be safe till he's released. Only love can face the one most vile, to save us all, a human child.
But how can I save the kingdom?
Only fragments can I see, but let me tell them now to thee. Armor for a modern knight, from the depths a glowing light, a net of bones, a wall of stones, a floating orb, a silver wire, will help you in a place most dire. Here on parchment are the clues. May Poseidon watch o'er you.
Adam takes a parchment scroll containing the prophecy from the Oracle.
Wow, a prophecy. And to think I didn't know if I should bring you, Adam. Let's get started on our quest outside the city. Come on, Adam. There's a reef south of the city. Let's head out and see what we can find. This is it, Adam. We're on our own now. Right out here in the open sea. What an adventure, huh?
You're not nervous, are you at all, Phineas?
Who, me? Master of control? Nervous? We've got the prophecy, and we've got our natural talent. So hey, what the heck? Flesh eater beware, right?
Right, let's explore.
Come on, let's go east to the reef. We've already done all we can for the city.
How curious. There seems to be a huge head of some sort over to the right.
Can you stand it? These little fish just love mirrors. They think there's another fish in there. I'm glad I'm one of the higher mammals. She's not an Illyrian, Adam, so she doesn't have the power of speech.
The damselfish is startled by Adam's approach. She gives up looking at the other fish in the mirror and swims away.
I'd say the rearview mirror of a '57 Chevy. Great car.
Adam picks up the old rearview mirror and puts it away.
Hey, cool. There was a diver down here the other day using something like that to attract the fish. Nice to find somebody who wants to make friends rather than collect us.
A discarded doll rests on the sand here. Adam doesn't want to play dolls right now. The sodden doll goes into the garbage bag. Polka dot shorts are no longer in fashion, it seems. Adam doesn't like underwear covered with polka dots. The tasteless underwear goes into the garbage bag.
Icky. Is that what I think it is?
No, don't worry. It's just a statue. Actually what we call lawn art.
Adam's not going to play croquet anytime soon. Squawk! Well, the flamingo would say that if it could. Adam puts the plastic flamingo in the garbage bag. This teddy bear got lost on the way to the picnic. The old teddy bear has nothing to contribute to Adam's adventures. Adam puts the teddy bear into the garbage bag. Good job! Adam wins the Recycle Champ Award. Someone beheaded the colossus that guarded the harbor a long time ago. Here it lies and could tell many a tale if such statues could talk. It seems to have something stuck in its ear.
Ooh, weird. Let me look at that. Blow me away. It's a flashlight fish. He's one of those nocturnal types, so I don't know what he's doing there.
Nocturnal?
Yeah, comes out at night, lives down deep during the day. I wonder why he didn't go home. Something must have happened. Talking to him won't help, Adam. Only the creatures of Illyria have the power of speech. Are you feeling okay, Adam? You can't talk to statues. Not if you want answers, at least.
The dark opening appears fairly deep.
Look out! I think something's moving back there.
A large shape is huddled in the lair, but Adam can't see it clearly. It's not a good idea to poke around in hiding places in the reef. Moray eels and other predators love those spots.
I don't know what's in there, Adam. Don't talk louder until we find out.
Adam struggles to remove the lid of the jar, but it's stuck on fast. It will take a stronger grip than Adam's to remove that lid. On a hunch, Adam puts the jar down in front of the dark opening.
Let's back off, Adam, and see what happens. I think I hear something in that hole. Find some place to hide.
Adam burrows into the soft sponges. From this comfortable hiding spot, he peers out at the octopus.
Look it, an octopus. They're curious about everything, but kind of cranky.
The octopus thinks he's alone now. He sneaks a tentacle out and grabs hold of the jar. He thoroughly explores the jar.
Look at that, he untwisted the lid. Kind of the can opener of the sea.
Adam picks up the open jar but keeps one eye on the octopus. Adam shines the mirror toward the octopus. The octopus peers into the mirror. Red with rage, he charges out to fight the other octopus. Whoops! The octopus sees Adam, a human. White with fear, he shoots a cloud of ink and flees.
Phew, just like skunks.
Actually, like octopi. That ink's supposed to be like a fake octopus to throw you off the track.
A coiled piece of wire can be seen at the mouth of the dark opening. On looking closer, Adam sees that it's really part of a long cable. Adam reaches down and pulls out the cable.
A gleaming wire. I'm beginning to get an idea about what the oracle meant.
Adam, I think I hear someone calling. It seems to be coming from somewhere above us. Some company or other was drilling for oil down here. They went out of business but really trashed the place first.
Some kind of underwater maintenance vehicle has broken down here. The fish and plants are slowly taking it over. A storage panel is just behind the sodden seats.
There's just no privacy on this reef. We're going back to the city.
Gross me out. It's a mess in there.
An old hammer covers another tool. Adam picks up the hammer, but it crumbles into rust.
It's some kind of steel saw.
Adam picks up the steel saw.
Oh dear, some fish fell for a line, so to speak. You might say it was lured into difficulties.
Why not just say it's a fishing lure?
What, and miss the chance for a witty reply?
Adam picks up the brightly colored fishing lure. The company failed to plug the borehole, so that oil is continuing to seep into the water. The toilet tank is on its side. The lid is jammed over the tank at one corner. Adam can't use that. Adam places the trident under one corner of the tank lid and yanks. The lid pops off and falls to the sand. The toilet has a broken valve. However, the round, rubber float is in good condition. Adam pulls the toilet float from inside the tank.
What's this round thing? Oh, I know. It's called a float.
Round. Let's see, what does that remind me of?
It's the prophecy again, a floating orb. Not what I expected at all.
Even the Oracle has a sense of humor, I suppose. Oh, horrible! This must be the net of bones in the Oracle's prophecy.
It's a drift net, Dolphinius, just like the one you were caught in before you came to my dad's lab.
Why do men create things like this, Adam? I just don't understand.
It's used for commercial fishing. There are floats at the top and weights at the bottom to keep the net vertical in the water. The fishermen leave it out and come back later for their catch. But the net doesn't care what it catches, so dolphins and other creatures that aren't any use to fishermen die too. And the nets sometimes get lost. Like this one. Unattended nets will just float and kill forever. It's like a time bomb that just keeps going off.
I'll tell you a secret, Adam. My family died this way. At least the Oracle told me she saw a net in her visions after they disappeared.
I'm sorry, Del. My mom's gone too. I never even knew her, but I miss her a lot. So does my dad.
Maybe that's why we make such good friends, Adam. Hey, do you think we could get away from this thing now?
Look, Del. That little lobster over there is still moving.
Why, that's Persephone, Demeter's daughter. So that's what happened to her. Do you think you could get her out, Adam? I already know my flippers are useless against that drift net.
Don't worry. I'll get you out. Easy now. Don't pinch me.
Persephone, you better go home now to your mother, Demeter. She's been worried sick. Good going, Adam. At least you have the thumbs for the job.
A family of dolphins died in the net.
The brain coral has its name for the obvious reason. I've never found this one very intelligent, though.
The ground-up coral makes beautiful white sand. The crown-of-thorns starfish chews up the coral. If their population gets too big, they can do in a whole reef.
I've heard lettuce coral is low-fat. Heh. Starfish love to eat oysters. It drives fishermen nuts. That's just a sea urchin skeleton, Adam. The live ones are covered with spines, sort of porcupines of the sea. Their spines get under your skin and cause a nasty infection.
Redbeard sponge looks soft and, well, spongy. A cluster of anemones waves its tendrils. Unwary fish who swim through will be swallowed.
This guy is always eating. I tell him, hey, slow down. Anemones are like goats. They'll eat anything. His stomach is like a big sack. He can only eat one thing at a time. If he can't digest it, he'll throw it up after a while.
Barfarama!
I know. That's why I don't eat dinner with anemones too often. Guess why they call this a tube sponge? That's called a common sponge, but we like it. I just love it down here. It's what the ocean looked like before all the pollution. Ghost anemone. Woo! Coral are really a lot of small animals called polyps. Each generation builds on the skeleton of the last one. Little by little, they can form huge walls. That's staghorn coral.
Adam doesn't want to get touchy-feely with that. The water laps against the beach. The pirate ghost has the job of guarding the treasure. The pirate chief made sure he wouldn't quit. Adam feels creepy about touching a skeleton. A pirate crew left its treasure in this secret spot. They installed a security system before they left. A pirate ghost. The pirate loot was stored in this chest. Maybe the pirates lost their claim ticket or something. No doubt this is a skeleton key.
The key's stuck under the pike tip. The key's stuck under the pike tip. I think I felt it give a little.
The pike snaps into pieces and the key goes flying into the water. Out of nowhere, a lurking fish darts forward.
Hey, you give that back!
He swallowed it. He swallowed it. I can't believe it. After him, Adam. What a pig!
The red fish streaks across the reef toward the east. Psych! The red fish takes off again. The redfish keeps up the speed as it heads back the way it came.
you have an aspirin, Adam?
I'm sorry, Delphinius, I don't.
That's too bad, because I've got a terrible haddock.
Phew, Delphinius, your jokes make me sick.
Really? Say, you are beginning to look a little eel.
Ow, that one gave me an embolism.
The anemone heaves with discomfort. Clearly, he's bitten off more than he can chew. Adam moves the bright fishing lure in front of the anemone.
I guess that'll show him to get grabby.
Gross me out.
Adam picks up the key and tries not to think about where it's been. The key looks more modern than the chest. It won't open that old lock. Anyway, the lock has been sawed through. Dreaming of pirate treasure, Adam opens the chest. A tiny blue crab has been napping in the chest. He scuttles away to find new shelter.
I guess he was napping. Not a good place for it.
The chest was empty except for the crab. Someone else has been here recently. Unless, of course, you believe in 100-year-old crabs.